All right, welcome back to the Pack 9 show where we are clearly demanding answers and we need them now. And we need answers about the Packers. They're playing after a bye week on Monday night and they're going up against the Los Angeles Rams. This is going to be an interesting game. I think the Rams, both teams, in my opinion, are going in two different directions. We got the Packers who are kind of going up, and the Rams who are going down, but maybe they're going up. Baker Mayfield, I don't know. I think the Rams are very, very injured, and so this will definitely be the Packers' time to win this game. They should be able to win this game, and hopefully they do. And they could make a serious run for the playoffs. And I was just telling Connor, I think the Packers are one of the scarier teams to face, believe it or not, but that's what I'm saying. I think their offense is clicking, and so personally, I think this is going to be a blowout. Maybe I'm biased because I hate the Rams, but I think the Packers are going to get this one. What are you thinking?
Well, I think it was a really nice time to have our bye week, getting rested up, and just going into these last stretch of the season, and hopefully punch our ticket in for the playoffs. And yeah, the Rams, it was a crazy game versus the Raiders, but Baker Mayfield is going to revert to the mean, I think, and we're going to see a lot more of Panthers Baker Mayfield, and especially because the Packers pass defense is one of the best in the league. It's really our rush defense where we get beat. And Cam Akers hasn't necessarily been looking good when he's been playing. They haven't at least been clicking. And now they have like this whole new offense to try and get around with Cooper Kupp being out and Baker Mayfield being in. So that's going to be tough. It looks like we might finally be getting Romeo Doubs back, which is awesome. I just feel like we have a lot of weapons to go and attack the Rams, and their defense is just not going to be ready for it. This should be an easy game. Monday night, we had a bye and a long week to prepare for this. Rams, other than their last game, have lost 4 of their last 5. They're trending down, and we're trending up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Plus, I mean, come on, Christian Watson, 8 touchdowns over 4 games. It's amazing. It's exactly the kind of thing that we needed. That's more touchdowns than Cooper Kupp has had all season.
Yeah, and speaking of that, the Rams, no Cooper Kupp, like their weapons on offense, their best. They have Van Jefferson, Skoranek. I don't even know if I was Tyler Higbee. These aren't really the biggest names, and so we'll see. I don't think their offense is going to be able to do anything against that defense of the Packers. Yeah, and then on the flip side, Romeo Doubs was getting hot until he got injured. Christian Watson is getting hot. And with Lazard there, Tunyon, Aaron Jones getting a bye week, A.J. Dillon getting some rest. This is, like I'm saying, that's kind of a scary looking team over here.
Yeah, I mean, the Packers can definitely lose a game. They've shown that time and again. And especially, like I mentioned earlier, our rush defense might actually be dead last in the league. We are terrible against the run. And Baker Mayfield is kind of a mobile quarterback, I guess. It's not like the fastest quarterback or anything,
He
but
more
he
so
can get
just
to a first down.
He just runs for his life pretty well.
Yeah, exactly. So, I think we definitely should win this game. That doesn't mean that we can just sit on our ass and let it happen. Like we do have to play some good football.
Yeah, you gotta earn it.
Yeah,
especially in the NFL.
We don't want to be called the next Raiders. Or
right.
Yeah. Oh man, Baker Mayfield. Man, if we lose on Monday and I have to listen to a whole other week about Baker Mayfield. Oh my gosh! But we gotta win.
Right. And Vegas thinks you guys are gonna win. Vegas has you at -7 against the spread. How you feeling about that?
I think that's actually a good line because I think that like I said, we should win, and -7 is enough to entice some people, but we definitely could only win by a field goal too. Mm-hmm. I think both offenses could just be struggling, or both offenses are playing lights out. It's really hard to see what's going to happen. I don't really see the Rams being able to put up more than 20 points purely because Cooper Kupp's gone, purely because Baker Mayfield is probably not the Messiah, and our defense is actually fairly solid. So, and I see us probably not scoring less than 17. So I'm going to say, I'm going to say Packer. I'm gonna say Packers 28 and Rams 17.
Okay. Yeah, I think the Packers are just gonna destroy, and I think my bias is showing, but that's fine. But I think the Rams are probably gonna score like 3 field goals, and the Packers are probably gonna score 4 touchdowns. So that's what I'm gonna go with, 28-9, and I think Baker Mayfield's gonna come back to reality, and they're gonna be back to the good old Los Angeles Rams that we know and love this season.
That would be great. I would love to see some. I would love to see a good amount of turnovers in this game. If our defense is showing up, forcing fumbles, getting interceptions, then we should be able to. Rodgers should be able to just drive the car.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, that'll do it for this week's preview. Make sure you check out our other videos. We got the Niners preview and also our recap from last week. Go hit those videos, hit the like button, share, all that good stuff, and we will catch you later.